What's up YouTube, jDantastic here, and today I am playing something new and a little bit different. This is Flamebreak. This is created by Nimbly Games. It is on Steam right now for $10, or I believe it was actually on sale during the winter sale for $3, so it does go on sale every once in a while. Full disclosure, the developers of the game did send me a code so that I could download and play the game. That happens every once in a while for me, not too often. But whenever someone does send me a code, I always check out their games and give it a whirl. And this one in particular happened to catch my eye. It's actually pretty fun. It is kind of like, it has some elements of The Binding of Isaac, but more of like a MOBA playstyle, if that makes sense to you at all. It's pretty cool. I love Binding of Isaac, and I like how every time you play the game, it's something different. So every time you load up the game, nothing is going to be the same, and that is how this game operates as well. And it's quite a bit deeper than what I thought it was going to be before I first played it. It's actually quite a bit more difficult than I thought it would be before I first played it. So if you guys are interested in this game at all, there are links to the subreddit, which you can see there on the screen. If you want to check out the subreddit, there's a ton of information about the game there. And there's also a link to the Steam page if you want to check that out as well. The developers seem like really cool guys. They also seem to be pretty involved, doing lots of updates. They're super active in the subreddit, putting up videos of themselves playing the games, giving tips and trips. I can't speak. Tips and tricks and all kinds of stuff. So that's pretty cool. It's always nice to see the developers really loving their game and just putting a lot of effort into it. So I'm gonna give this a run and see how well I can do. And then I don't know. This might be a recurring thing for me, depending on how much fun we have with the video, how much you guys enjoy it. But I did want to, just kind of make a video on it. I always love to help promote and share new fun games because I love to play new fun games. So let's see. So this is how it starts out. You can put in different seeds if you want. I'm just go with the random. And then there are these different characters that you get. This is basically your role. And then you can hover over them and it gives you the different stats, what weapon they have, what, like the special moves are and all that kind of stuff. And as you play the game, you can unlock more characters, more abilities, more weapons and things that can be rolled out so that your starting loadout is can be different. And so, like, actually, if we re-roll, you can see things are a little bit different. Now, I don't have that many weapons or anything unlocked because I've only played the game. I played it for like an hour last night. Just after they sent me the code, I downloaded it, gave it some playtime just to see how it played, and it's pretty cool. So let's see, who do we want to go with through this playthrough? We could either be a dwarf with a musket, we could be a human with a stone sword, or we could be a Minotaur with a, what is that, a crossbow? No. See, I played with the spear. I kind of like the spear. So let's see if we can re-roll and get a spear. There we go. We have a human with a spear. So he's got some decent stats there. He's got the spear. Or should I play with the musket? What is the attack damage? Times 1.15. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Let's do the elf with the musket. Why not? We're gonna go with the long range. There are some story elements to it, as you can see.
The creatures of the night, but Pirion the Wise resides within the Phoenix, free. And where his heart and spirit hides, your journey's end will be.
So there we go. And before you enter any of the realms or worlds or whatever areas you want to call them, there's more elements to the story. You get this little tutorial here. It does have full controller support. After playing it, I don't know if I would be able to play with a controller. I haven't tried it yet, so maybe I could, but it seems like keyboard mouse is the obviously intended way to play the game. But if you wanted to use a controller, if you're more of a controller player, you can. And then it shows you how to play the game here before you play. You have these different powers. We've got that kind of stuff. And then we have this. Bloop. So we are on our way. I definitely like the way the keyboard is laid out, how you do perform the different moves. So you move with WASD, and then you have a move on left shift, space bar, you have another move on right click, and then your basic attack is left click. So everything is laid out really well. You don't have to move your hands and fingers around a ton, so that's pretty cool. This is how you move around the board. So there's these different areas where you have to clear them. There's a hazard area when they have triangles around them. You get better items for clearing these. You could use certain certain things like these items, which I'm going to go ahead and just use one just to show you how it functions. But you can use this and it will reveal what is in the map up above. So you can kind of know where to move in the future. So we're just going to go here for now, because we're going to need to get some better stuff before we start really clearing things out. So you can see we have special moves. We have our basic attack. There we go. We have that. We have our little bombs. Is that going to hit me? That is. This is definitely nice to have a ranged attack. It doesn't do as much damage as what I was able to do with some of the actual like physical attacks, but it is nice to kind of be able to keep a distance there. Because with the spear, at least, you can throw it, but then you have to wait for a cooldown. And then, that is also pretty cool. You can use some of your attacks. They will, like, block their shots. If they shoot at you, you can use an attack to block their attack or send it back towards... Ugh. Get out of there. The AI seems to be pretty intelligent. They run away from attacks. They try to dodge you. They don't just stand there and take the shots, which is nice. So we'll see, and you earn gold, so you can, you know, go to. So here's a town. They sell healing, map items, and stat boosters. Activate dust before entering shops to reveal additional item choices, which would be dust of appearance, I believe. Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't have all the elements of the game worked out yet. Let's just go here, and then after this area, we can use the potion that we have. Man, that guy can chuck those bombs. Jeez. See, then with everyone has these moves where you can kind of concuss everyone, stun everyone around you, give yourself a little bit of an advantage. So we have 210 gold here. We can purchase a wizard cape, which reduces cooldown by 15% and movement speed goes up by 7. We can buy a curved dagger, which will increase attack damage by 25. Dust of appearance. Let's go ahead and get the cheese, because that's going to heal us up. And then we're actually going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and purchase both of these. Now, as far as like strategies and things like that goes, again, I don't know too much about the items or, you know, what to save for what and all that kind of stuff. But there are like videos, like I said, the developers put out videos and stuff about tips and tricks and how to get the right builds. And there are other people who are currently playing the game that like to talk about the certain builds and things that they find as well. So there's already quite a bit of research that has gone into the game. Get out of here. Oh my gosh, they're popping up everywhere. I should probably just focus on the boss. Is he just going to stay back there the whole time? Ah, he hit me right in the face with that. See, it's pretty difficult. I am almost dead already. This is the first boss. Oh, where did the boss go? Oh my gosh. Suddenly there's a ton of these guys. Holy jeez. Okay. And the boss is back. I need to wear these guys down. Do they just keep coming though, I wonder? Ooh. Seems like they're gonna just keep popping up. Oh gosh. The boss is down about halfway, but I'm so dead. Yep, I died. So we died pretty early on into the game there. Killed by Stalakai? I don't know. So we can go back to the menu. We can try to do a run again. So it is pretty fun. So let's do, let me see. Let's do one. I haven't been to Minotaur yet, so let's be the Minotaur. We already listened to that story. We can do this, do this. Press left shift again. Oh. Oh, I get it. So there you go. So there's a different special move that you have to work out. So I'm not going to go to the town yet, obviously, because I don't have a ton of gold. So now I do have to get closer to enemies because I don't have my gun. Come here. But it seems like, I mean, it's definitely something that I can see myself getting addicted to. I mean, it just kind of has that play style where it seems like a fun game to play and just jump in and be able to just have some fun with it. And since it's different every time, you never know kind of what you're going to expect. Ow. See, we're doing 156 damage now. The musket was doing, what was it doing, like 20 something, maybe 30. Let's see, let's go to the town now that we have a little bit of gold. Definitely going to take the cheese. Magic Bauble, skill mastery, cooldown, potion. Increases the area revealed by activating a looking glass. I don't know. Not really into a ton of that stuff. Oh, and if you go back into one of these, Shadow occupies this land. Fighting the Shadow grants no rewards. The Shadow advances north each day. So the Shadow moves up the map with you, kind of pushing you towards the boss. And if you go into one of these areas that is taken over by the Shadow, you just fight shadows and you don't get a reward or anything for doing that. So let's go into the hazard area. It's just so you can see one of these. Now, this is where things are going to get pretty intense because the map is actually interactive on these. And there's like little mines and things that goes off. Ugh. And so you have to watch out what's going on the map. Some of the maps have like lightning strikes. Some of them have like beams that shoot across it. There's a bunch of different stuff. There's one that's like a snowy level. It like hails, and if you get caught in the hail, it causes damage. It's cool though, because if the AI gets caught up in it, it also does damage to them. So that's kind of cool. It's not just a punishment to you. Oh, look at that. I was gonna say, is that a trick? Like, why can I not hit this person? Untargetable. Untargetable. How am I supposed to hit those people? Die, crossbow man. Okay, I guess they were just a part of him. So we're going to go ahead and do the potion, see if we can actually get this first boss defeated. Who are we going up against? Cassia. Is it just me and Cassia this time? Oh, she's got crazy magic beams or something shooting out of her forehead or her eyeball. Get stampeded. Oh, see, so like this map has like these crazy beams shooting across it. That special is pretty sick though. Ah! I'm gonna lose again. Oh my gosh. I need to stop walking into those. Yep, she's gonna kill me. I died again. So you can see that I need a lot more practice at this game than what I currently have to be able to play through it, because it is it's fairly tough. I was doing a lot better with the spear when I played it last night, so I don't know, maybe that's the trick right now, is to play with the spear. Let's see. See if I can do see if I can do any better here. Get wrecked, kid. Ooh. Ground slam. And last night I also had an ability that I kind of liked. It was like a, shoot, I forget what it was called. It was like a force push, and it kind of stunned enemies and pushed them back, and also pushed back their attack too. So if they like threw something at you, it would like block it. And thought that was kind of cool. Boom. I also like that attack, that little like shadow attack there. Pretty fun. Get speared. Ah, my flames, they didn't go far enough. So you gotta, man, sometimes you gotta dodge the map, you gotta dodge the characters, you gotta dodge everything. Woo. That little teleport attack is amazing. Dust of appearance, we got 20 gold, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight back to the boss. Oh man. That teleport, man, that's clutch. Oh gosh, I'm almost dead. Wow, that dodge. That dodge attack. Got her. And do I still have... Hey! Use healing potion. There we go. Alright, we're going to give a boss one more. Cassia again. That's not good. We're going to give her a shot. Get hit. There you go. Nope. See, we can stun her there a little bit. That's kind of nice. So when she's going crazy on us, stay in there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, I fell right into that. Ah. Stop it. Stop your nonsense. And see, I think those beams hurt her as well. No, maybe they don't. See, we got her. See, I'm... Ah! Much better with the spear. I don't know what it is. So I think from now on, I just need to re-roll until I get the spear. Look at that. Old Forest clear, and I get plus 10 spirit. Spirit is how you unlock things. Here's another piece of the story for you.
The shifting shadows creep and grow above, below, behind. Before the final fallen trees beyond the forest fates, upon the hollow, haunted breeze, the northern passage waits.
There we go. I was also probably doing better because I wasn't attempting to talk to a camera and play the game at the same time. If we go back to the menu here, we're just going to go back to the main menu. I'm not going to worry about saving. We can take a look at the unlocks real quick just before we get out of here. So these are the 4 characters that I have unlocked right now, and then you can see that there are other ones. Ooh, a giant. Halfling, orc, zombie. That's pretty funny. Weapon unlocks. We have different stuff here. Shield, cluster grenades, flaming staff, and then different skills. Cyclone turret. What did I have? I had, let's see, flame wave. This is what I had. Shockwave. I really like the shockwave a lot. That was a cool one. And then the hook looks really cool as well. I saw one of the videos of the developers playing, and they were using the hook, I believe, and that one was pretty cool. So I definitely want to unlock the hook at some point, because that seemed like it was super useful. So there you go. That's Flamebreak. I know that I didn't demonstrate very excellent skill level of playing, but I will get better at it. Again, if you guys want to check out the game, there are links in the description below. If you want to see more of this game, if you want to see me play more of it on the channel, then leave me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on it, and we can make that happen. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button. If it's your first time stopping by my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Stick around with us, have some fun, and as always, I will talk to you in the next video. Later.